Hello everybody, and hello from NWIC in Niagara Falls. I'm here for my Toronto training, and I got some neat stuff to show you guys, okay? So, let's do a one take of this. Oh, where's the thumbnail? Thumbnail, right? Alright, so anyway, these guys have graciously allowed me to showcase a few things, and one of them is these beautiful ICT Canadian-made rectifier sets. So we've got this 800 watt rectifier here, rack mountable, and we've got the Pdu that goes with it. This is really cool stuff. Let me get in closer and hope that it focuses and doesn't go out of frame. So take a look at this stuff. So here's the neat thing. So we've got side B and side A on this rectifier, which is pretty standard. You'll see that with Alpha or ICT, of course, or LTEC. You know, you usually have your redundant DC. Anyway, so the cool thing about these guys here as well is that look at these little breakers. These little breaker modules are really cool because these are essentially just panel mount bus breakers, which are really common. You guys have probably seen these in a billion different brands and formats. I think they all come from the same factory in Shenzhen, to be honest. But the cool thing is you can get the appropriate rated current for these guys and just simply plug it in. There's actually, if you look on the inside, those are female spades. On the back here we have our male spades. Female accepts the male, and away it goes. You just plug it in and away she goes. You've got your battery terminals on the side here, your DC input terminals on the side, your lugs, and these ones look like they are 80 amp rated on the sides here. But we'd have to know what the manufacturer says, of course. I'm just going by diameter, because the girth does say roughly about 80 amps in my eyes. So with these guys here as well, you'll see that it's notated as return and input. So of course, as you know, with the 48 volt systems, the negative 48 volts, you've got your 0 and negative 48 volts, with 0 being positive and negative 48 being the return, the negative, okay? So that's this cool little guy right here. Very, very sleek little unit. So this guy has net management on it, of course, with SNMP. I haven't even looked at the spec sheet, but I just kind of know what to expect with these guys. So call me out if I'm full of shit here. So this LAN port here will give you supervisory access to the device, and I'm assuming with SNMP, which will allow you to tie it into Zabbix PRTG or whatever your monitoring platform of flavor is, whatever. And yeah, what else can I say about that? I don't know. So anyway, let's put this guy aside for a second. So take a look at this sexy chunky thing. Look at that. Oh, I know you want one, right? You all want one. Everybody wants one of these. So this is an 800 watt, 120 volt ICT rectifier. This is a little guy because most of the big telecoms are using 2,000 plus watts. 1,800, 2,500 are usually the common ones, which are coincidentally the maximum rated capacity of a specific circuit, which would be a 15 amp or a, what is it, 15? Yeah, 15 amp or 20 amp. Call me out on that one too. But usually the 2500s are 220 volts. I believe this guy, of course, with most North American stuff, will take 120, 240, 50, 60, Canada made. Look at these chunky lugs on the back here. So we've got our negative and positive here, battery positive. So you've got your battery and then your output for your Pdu right here, and then there's your common, your negative here. Kind of funny that that negative 48 volt stuff still has plus and minus on the back for your batteries, because if you mix that up, gone, right? So we've also got our supervisory access here. You've got, I'm assuming, a CAN bus or Modbus system right here, which will tie into other devices made by the same manufacturer. I'm sure you guys can look that spec up as well. Beautiful Phoenix connectors on the back here for your remote and supervisory, and your AC in. And look on this, the front here. You know what's funny is that these little plastic display panels always get full of guck. I don't care what vendor it is or manufacturer. Anybody who uses these, which are actually a clever design, these plastic stick-ons, for some reason they always put the goo on the back of the display portion as well, and it always gets full of dust. For all you manufacturers in China, just don't put your sticky on the back of that, okay? Or just, you know, solve the ESD problem. So anyway, as you can see here, this guy also has a digital menu on it. Very handy. This is very, very neat stuff here. So I haven't plugged it in, I haven't played with it. I'm just giving you guys a brief overview because I'm in someone else's house and I'm behaving myself, which I'm sure you're shocked about. So anyway, neat stuff, eh? Check out ICT, Canadian company. Great products, honestly. They've been in the industry for quite some time. So, hope you guys enjoyed that little clip. There we go. Breaker. Breaker, breaker. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you later.
there, so it should